Good morning, student. Now we will discuss about the organic chemistry, and in the summer sessions we have discussed the third lessons of organic chemistry: aldehyde, ketone, and carboxylic acid. We have completed aldehyde and ketone, and today we will discuss about the carboxylic acid. Actually, it's a very important chapter for the board examinations, and the 5 marks questions arises from these chapters. So read carefully, and if you have any questions, you can ask on the WhatsApp group. We will discuss here the carboxylic acids. Carboxylic acid, that is COH, organic compound contain carboxylic group that is COOH is called carboxylic acids. So the compound having the functional group COH, this is called the carboxylic acid. Functional group COH is called the carboxylic acid, and this carboxylic acid derived from the two functional group, that is carbonyl CO and the hydroxyl group OH. Now formations of COOH. It means in carboxylic acid there are two functional group, carbonyl and hydroxyl. So here it is derived from the carbonyl, carbo and the hydroxy from the, this is XYL, exyl. So carboxyl. This is derived from the carboxylic, from the carbonyl part carbo, and hydroxyl means XYL, exyl part. So become the carboxylic acid. Although it has the two functional group, carbonyl and hydroxy group, but it does not give the property of the carbonyl and hydroxy. It has the distinct property. Means the functional group carbonyl and OH combine to form the carboxylic acid. So the property of carboxylic acid somewhat different to the property of different group, carbonyl or hydroxyl group. It means it has a distinct property to the hydroxyl and the carbonyl group. So the organic compound having the carboxylic group is present, that is called the carboxylic acid. So aliphatic carboxylic acid may be represented as RCOOH. This is aliphatic carboxylic acid. And aromatic carboxylic acid is represented as ArCOOH. Or you may write here, that is the aromatic means, just like the first member here, benzoic acid. COOH is bonded to the benzene ring. This is aromatic carboxylic acid, and this is aliphatic carboxylic acid. This is aromatic. So it may be represented as R. This is the aliphatic part. CO is the same functional group. Here is also, that is aromatic part, benzene, and the COH group. So carboxylic acid having the alkyl group is present is called the aliphatic carboxylic acid. When aromatic group AR is simply represented as the aromatic compound, this is called the aromatic carboxylic acids. Now we will discuss about the classifications of the carboxylic acid on the basis of number of COH group present in the compound. Is it clear? We will discuss about the classification of carboxylic acid on the basis of number of COH group present in the compound. So on the basis of number of COH group, carboxylic acid may be of the three types. That is classification of carboxylic acid on the basis of number of COH group. So on the basis of number of COH group, carboxylic acid may be of the three types: monocarboxylic acid, dicarboxylic acid, and tricarboxylic acid. Monocarboxylic means the number of COH group is 1 in the compound. Dicarboxylic means there are 2 COH group present in the compound. Tricarboxylic acid means there are 3 carboxylic acid COH group present in the compound. Just like monocarboxylic acid, CH3 COH, acetic acids. Acetic acid, you will see here only one COH group. This is monocarboxylic acids. Monocarboxylic acid. Acetic acid is an example of the monocarboxylic acid. Why? Because it has only one COH group is present. Similarly, dicarboxylic acid, just like succinic acid, CH2 COH, CH2 COH. The name of this compound is succinic acid. And you will see here there are 2 COH group present in the compound. So far it is considered as the dicarboxylic acids. Dicarboxylic acids. Similarly, when the compound having the 3 COH group, just like citric acid, CH2 COH, CH COH, and CH2 COH. This is citric acids. And it is examples of the tricarboxylic acids. Tricarboxylic acid. So on the basis of number of COH group, there are 3 types of the carboxylic acid: monocarboxylic acid having 1 COH group, dicarboxylic acid having the 2 COH group, and examples of the dicarboxylic acid is the succinic acid. Tricarboxylic acid having the 3 COH group, that is example citric acid. So aliphatic carboxylic acid may be classified on the basis of the number of COH group present in the compound, and it may be of the 3 types: monocarboxylic, dicarboxylic, and tricarboxylic. Having 1 COH, monocarboxylic, 2 COH, dicarboxylic, 3 COH group, this is tricarboxylic acid. Is it clear? You can ask your questions if you have any doubt after the completion of the video on the WhatsApp groups. So don't be hesitant to ask any questions from any word of the chemistry. Doesn't matter we are discussing about the carboxylic group, you can ask any question from any word of the chemistry. And prepare yourself for the board examination, not only for the PA test or the pre-board. For you start preparations for the board examination from the beginning of the course. Next, monocarboxylic acid, another way we can discuss here. Monocarboxylic acid further classified as a saturated and unsaturated carboxylic acid. We are taking the first examples, monocarboxylic acid. Monocarboxylic acid may further classified as saturated and unsaturated carboxylic acid. This is monocarboxylic acids. Carboxylic acid, it may be saturated, that is examples of this CH3COH. You know very well what is the means of the saturated. Saturated means when all 4 valency of carbon is completed by the single bond, this is called the saturated hydrocarbon. So in a carboxylic group, when carbon having the valency is completed by the single bond, you will see here CH3 and 1 bond to the COH group. This is the saturated hydrocarbon, so it is considered as the saturated monocarboxylic acid. And example is acetic acid. Similarly, unsaturated or monocarboxylic acid may also be of the unsaturated. Unsaturated, that is acrylic acids, CH2 double bond CH COH. This is acrylic acid. It is an example of the unsaturated monocarboxylic acid. Why? You will see here the valency of this carbon and this carbon is completed by the double bond. So when the compound having the double bond, this is called the unsaturated. Triple bond is also called unsaturated. So monocarboxylic acid may further be classified as a saturated or unsaturated. That is, acetic acid is a saturated and acrylic acid is an examples of unsaturated monocarboxylic acid. Another way we can say that monocarboxylic acid are also called the fatty acids. Monocarboxylic acid, carboxylic acid are also called fatty acids. Now question arises, why monocarboxylic acid is called the fatty acid? It is because some of the higher member of monocarboxylic acid like the palmitic acid, stearic acid are obtained from the fats. Just like some of the higher member of monocarboxylic acids are obtained from fats, that is palmitic acid, that is C15H31COH. This is the formula of palmitic acid. You will see a 15 carbon present, so this is the higher member. Stearic acids, this is C17H35COH. This is stearic acid. So monocarboxylic acid are also called fatty acid. Why? Because some of the member of this group obtained from the fats, so far it is considered as the fatty acids. Is it clear? So this is the simple introductions about the carboxylic acid, and separately we will discuss about the preparation property and uses of this compound. And before the brief discussions of this compound, first of all we will discuss about the IUPAC nomenclature of carboxylic acid in both aliphatic and the aromatics. So next, this is IUPAC nomenclature of carboxylic acids. Next, IUPAC nomenclature. In IUPAC means International Union of Pure Applied and Chemistry, which provide the rule for taking the name of the organic compound, and you have to read already in the class 10 as well as class 11 briefly. We have discussed about the nomenclature. I would like to clarify here, once again explain the name of carboxylic acid. Actually, every organic compound is derived from the first member of this group. Just like aliphatic organic compound is derived from the first member of the aliphatic compound. This is methane, commonly known as the alkene. So we will take the name of every organic compound of aliphatic on the basis of name of alkane by changing their functional group. Just like from the alkane, by replacing E with oic acid, now the compound become alkanoic acids. Alkanoic acids. And the general formula of this compound, CnH2n plus 1 COOH, and the value of n started from 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. So the value of n started from 0, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So first member of this group is just like HCO, n is equal to 0, HCOOH. Just like methane, one carbon is called methane. E is replaces bioic acid. So what would be name of the compound? This is methanoic acids. Methanoic acid. Just like alkanoic acid, one carbon, this is methanoic acid, and common name of this compound is formic acids. Formic acid. Actually, name of this compound is derived from the Latin word. This is and for red and. Formic means red and. Formica words is used for taking the name of the formic acid. Next member N is equal to 2, CH3, COH. This is ethanoic acid. Ethanoic acid, and commonly called the acetic acids. So you can write the name of aliphatic carboxylic acid by taking the examples of these compounds. Another examples we are taking here to take the name of the carboxylic acid. And one thing also keep in mind, numbering is always started from the functional group COH, because it is a senior group. Whenever the compound having in this manner, whatever be the number of carbon compound, this is COH. So first number is given to this carbon, COH functional group. Then second, then third, then fourth, and so on. And this carbon is called the alpha carbon. The functional group attached or bonded to this carbon. So for this carbon is called the alpha carbon. Is it clear? The carbon which is directly bonded to the functional group is called the alpha carbon, and then beta carbon, gamma carbon, and delta carbon. So the name is taken in this word, and numbering is taken from the first number of carbon of COH and 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. For examples, just like, what would be the name of this compound? CH3, CH, CH3, COH. So numbering is started from the COH group, functional group 1, 2, and 3. And the carbon number 2 having one the side chain, this is the methyl group. So what is the name of this compound? First of all, name of the side chain followed by the name of parent chain. So side chain, this is methyl group present at the carbon number 2. So the name of this compound 2-methyl 1,2,3 propanoic acids. You can do very easily. Propanoic acid. You have to read already in the class 11. We have discussed. Another examples we can take in here. We can take here just like CH3, CH, double bond CH, and COH. What is the name of this compound? Write down. What is the name of these compounds? Write down the name of these compounds. This is numbering is started from this carbon 1, 2, 3, 4. You will see here the double bond present between the carbon number 2 and carbon number 3, and the main functional group is COH group. So it started from the numbering from this carbon 1, 2, 3, 4. No other side chain is present. So we started write the name from the parent chain or head chain, 4 carbon. So total bute. In alkene group is present between carbon number 2 and carbon number 3. So always write the lower number of carbon. Bute 2, what is this? In. And oic acid. So it becomes enoic acids. So the name of this compound bute 2 enoic acids. And the common name of this compound is, that is common name is the crotonic acids. Common name of this compound is crotonic acids. Now write the name of this compound. O, CH, and COH. What is the name of this compound? CHO, this is CHO group, and COH group. What is the name of this compound? So CHO is the junior in the priority order, CO is the senior. So write the numbering of this carbon 1 and 2. So total number of carbon in this compound is 2. So this group is called oxo group. Keep in mind, whenever the CHO group is as a side chain, it becomes the oxo group. So oxoethanoic acids. What is the name of this compound? Oxoethanoic acid. Now write the name of these compounds. What is the name of this compound? Just like C6H5, CH, double bond CH and COOH. What is the name of this compound? When aliphatic and aromatic both are present in the same compounds. So how do you take the name? I have explained already in the class 11. It is depend upon the number of a carbon atom present in the ring and the side chain. The side chain or the ring which have the more number of carbon atoms is taken as the parent chain and the rest become the side chain. But in case any functional group present at the ring, irrespective to the number of carbon atom, it always becomes the parent chain. Any functional group is present at the carbon chain, doesn't matter what is the number of carbon atom in the side chain. This is always head chain or parent chain. And this ring becomes the side chain. Irrespective to the number of carbon atom in the ring. Otherwise, which have the more number of carbon atom become the parent chain or head chain. So how do you take the name of this compound? COH group 1, 2 and 3. Now as a side chain, this benzene is taken as the name of phenyl group. So 3-phenyl, total number of carbon is 3. So what would be the name? 3-phenyl prop 2 and 3, which is taken the name, which carbon is taken name? A smaller number. Prop 2 enoic acids. So 3-phenyl prop 2 enoic acid, and commonly this compound is known as the cinnamic acids. Cinnamic acids. Commonly known. This is cinnamic acids. Now, next compounds. Just like alicyclic compound is given. This is OCH3 and the COH. How do you take the name of this compound? Write down the name of this compound. So obviously clear. Numbering is started from the COH group to which carbon is bonded. This carbon gets the lowest locant number 1, 2, 3 and 4. So COH group the senior group, and here is the side chain. When methyl group present along with the oxygen, this is called the methoxy. So 4-methoxy cyclohexane. Cyclohexanoic acids या 1-oic acid. Cyclohexane in case of alicyclic, cyclohexane carboxylic acid. This is 4-methoxy cyclohexane carboxylic acid in case of alicyclic compounds. Is it clear? Now write the name of other aromatic compounds. Just like benzene is directly bonded to the COH group. Another examples. This is called benzoic acids. When any other group is present, just like COH and this is OH. At ortho position, OH group is present. So how do you take the name of this compound? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So 2-hydroxy as a side chain. 2-hydroxy benzoic acids and commonly called salicylic acids. This compound is commonly called salicylic acid. Salicylic acid. Now write the name of this compound. COH OCOCH3. What is the name of this compound? Write down. COH OCOCH3. What is the name of these compounds? Write down. This is carbon number 1 and carbon number 2. 2-acetoxy. 2-acetoxy benzoic acids. And this compound is popularly known as, what is the name of this compound? It is a painkiller, aspirin. We will discuss in the preparation and properties, aspirin, which is used as a painkiller in the headache. This medicine is given. This is 2-acetoxy benzoic acid. Now write the name of these compounds. This is CH2COH. What is the name of these compounds? Obviously clear that this is 1 and 2. 2-phenyl ethanoic acids. Doesn't matter to the number of carbon atom in the side chain. If any functional group is present, it is always taken as a head chain. And this ring is taken as the side chain. So one thing is clear. If any side chain having any functional group, it is always taken as a head chain. Doesn't matter to the number of carbon atom. Which have the higher number doesn't matter. It is always taken as a side chain, irrespective to the number of carbon in the ring. Now next compound we will take here. Now write the name of this compound. This is COOH and the COH. What is the name of these compounds? This is benzene 1 and 2, benzene 1,2 dicarboxylic acids. 1,2 dicarboxylic, commonly called thylic acid, PSTHALIC, thylic acids. Now write the name of this compound. This is NH2, this is COH, and another functional group you can write here, NO2 and NO2. What is the name of this compound? Write down. Sorry, NO2. What is the name of these compounds? So 3 nitro group is present. First number is given to this carbon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2,4,6 trinitro. 2,4,6 trinitro benzoic acids. 2,4,6 trinitro benzoic acids. So these are the some examples of the aromatic compound benzoic acids and the aliphatic benzoic acid. You will write the, you can take the examples of the NCERT book. So you should try to write the name of all the exercise problem given in the NCERT book for the IUPAC name. So in these sections we have discussed the general introductions about the carboxylic acid, classifications of carboxylic acid on the basis of number of COH group present in the monocarboxylic acid. In the carboxylic acid, we have also discussed about the monocarboxylic acid as a saturated, unsaturated fatty acid, and IUPAC nomenclature we have discussed. Next video we will discuss about the exercise preparations of the aliphatic carboxylic acid and aromatic carboxylic acid, and then physical and chemical property. So you should try to write down the name of the carboxylic acid from the NCERT book as well as from the board examination paper. So please try to write down and read carefully, because we have very less time for the study, for the completions of course. And if you have any question, without any hesitations you can ask on your WhatsApp group. And doesn't matter we are discussing about only the carboxylic acid or organic compound, you can ask any question from any word of the chemistry. Thank you.